Hi, my name is John Marasegan, and I'm the instructor for the Deep Tissue 3 class here at Somatherapy. This particular class is the third in a series of advanced deep tissue classes that I'll be teaching next year in 2016. Prior to this class, you should have had the Deep Tissue 2 class and the Stretching and Flexibility class. What we're going to do in this particular class is take the techniques we learned in those two classes and combine them into what's sometimes called structural integration or advanced myofascial release. There's lots of different terminology for this. So we're going to take from the Deep Tissue 2 class, we're going to learn how to isolate our levator scapula from origin to insertions, and we're going to go from the side here, the transverse processes of the cervical vertebrae, down to the superior angle of the scapula. We're going to isolate that, and in Deep Tissue 2 we learned how to muscle strip that, so we'll start with the muscle strip. Now, in the Stretching and Flexibility class, we learned how to stretch that particular muscle. So I'm going to go ahead and stretch that muscle. And in Deep Tissue 3, we're going to combine the two into a series of strokes which will actually use a passive stretch. This one's going to be particular, it's going to be a passive stretch. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to come down here and strip down, and at the same time I'm going to passively stretch that levator scapula. And we're going to combine this movement with a muscle strip. Or we can just pin it down here and then do a passive stretch. Do you feel that? Yeah. So we're going to do that on all the muscles of the body. We're going to combine our Deep Tissue 2 strokes with our stretching that we learned in the two prior classes, and nice movement there. And we can try to do an active, so I want you now to do the movement. I'm going to pin, now you move up, there we go. And that's how we actively engage this particular movement.